Hello, beautiful people. Happy 12/12 portal. I was going to do just a quick little reading, kind of touching base here, checking into the energies, just a recorded reading. But then I realized it is the 12/12 portal, so why not go live? Not sure how long I'm going to be on here for. The little one is napping. But I thought I would just hop on here, and we always have so much fun when we do the live streams. So we'll see who's around, who's available to hop on. Tapping into these beautiful energies as we consider or continue to move through December. Hitting that 12/12 energy today. Getting into the meat now of the 12/12 gateway, which extends until the 21st. Although we are in these 12 energies throughout the entire month of December. Anybody finding this live stream right now for the first time, go ahead and check out the 12/12 live stream we just did the other day. I don't know, any other number of, there's another December live stream that we did. Hello, Tammy. Welcome, beautiful. Great to see you. First card we have out today is the Emperor. The Emperor can also represent Aries energy. The Emperor, I consider a lot of times more of a Capricorn type energy because it is that energy of somebody who is cool, calm, and collected. This is ultimate divine masculine energy here. The divine masculine in his power. And of course, we all have an inner divine masculine, even if we don't identify biologically or on the outside as a masculine, right? We all have that divine feminine and divine masculine essences within us. All right, so really working with feeling that energy of our divine masculine coming in here. Hello, I'm so glad that you're here with us and you were able to catch the live stream. How do you say that? Gyeonggi? Gyeonggi? Let me know how far off I was on that. All right, so beautiful with the Emperor as the first card out. The Emperor to me also always speaks of stepping into our power. United will, that's one of the things that I'm hearing here. Then we have the Ace of Wands coming out. So stepping into our creative power, right? And what did I just say? I just said the energy of, I can't remember. It's passed out of my Georgie. All right. Oh, beautiful. I love that, Georgie. Hello, Ty. I can't remember what I just said about the energy of the Emperor. So we're not going to worry about it. But this is definitely stepping into our power as creators. This is inspiration. This is really like taking control of our reality, taking control of our manifestations, taking control of our destiny is what this feels like to me. And this is what Spirit really wants us to work with today as we're moving through these 12/12 energies. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful energy right here. And for those who are curious, I am using the Urban Tarot right now. This is what the guidebook and the cover of the deck look like. The whatever box of the deck. So this is beautiful energy. This is the wheel turning in our favor. We have a rock star on the bottom of the deck. So this is, for some, really stepping into the limelight in some way, taking center stage in your own life. This is also a beautiful creative energy. So there's a lot of powerful creative energy. The Ace of Wands and the Suit of Wands represents the spirit. It also represents sexuality and all of these creative energies and juices. So it's very much working with that sacral chakra and that solar plexus, working with that creative energy and our sexual energy in whatever way is really feeding us and fueling us right now. For a lot of us, one of the other things that we've been learning has been about how to take that sexual energy and utilize it in a creative fashion, right? Because we are always using that energy to create in one form or another. Hello, Sarah. Welcome, beautiful. So there's like definitely this, it's like this, we're feeling very in our power. I definitely am getting that Mars energy with the Emperor here, with the Ace of Wands, like that energy of, we're just feeling very, I don't know what other way there is to say it. Not, what's the energy, like the masculine, sort of like flip side or complement to like feeling like fertile or feeling like, I don't know. I can't think of the word right now, but like the energy is really, it's just like supercharged right now, like this powerful surge of that, like that life juice, so to speak. You know what I mean? And so it's like, what are you going to create with that huge surge of energy? With that, it's like the libido activating, but it doesn't necessarily mean, even though we're talking about like sexual energy a little bit here, doesn't necessarily mean in a sexual way. It's just like that libido acting, that it's like your libido for your appetite for life increasing, your appetite for adventure, your appetite for taking risks in ways that benefit you. I don't know if I'm really getting this out properly, but hopefully you guys are picking up on the energy of what I'm saying. And so like what this energy is teaching us and what spirit wants us to know and understand as we're moving through this 12-12 portal is like, own your energy, own your truth, be strong in your energy. Hello, Solomon. Hello, brother. Hello, Evelyn, if I didn't say hi yet. Be strong in your energy and go after what you want. Go after what fulfills you. All right, it's time to take those risks. It's time to be the rock star. Like Spirit's saying, like, you have been a rock star all along. It's just like you've been afraid to play the tune. That guitar has just been sitting in the corner collecting dust. And that guitar is a metaphor for whatever it is, whatever that creative life force energy wants to play, wants to create. Whatever our gifts and abilities are, right? It's time to use those. It's time to put those to work. All right, we have the Death card here. But notice the heart. Notice how in this card, it's kind of like this person is having heart surgery, open heart surgery. So there's this powerful heart activation that we're receiving today in these energies. I'm seeing and feeling like the entire system lit up. Okay? The lower chakra is lit up. The heart glowing and growing and amplifying, the energy field around the heart amplifying, which is then, of course, the heart being the bridge between the lower and the upper chakras, activating those higher chakras. I'm just like this beautiful cascade of energy. Hello, Reiki by Emma. Hello. I could have sworn I saw somebody else hop on here. That's so weird. Now I don't. So yeah, there's just this huge energy of just this powerful light activation that is really centering around that heart space, bringing that heart space back online, so to speak. It's almost like, and this analogy is probably because I'm a stay-at-home mom for a good part of my life right now, and I watch a lot of Grey's Anatomy, so it's probably why it's just so funny with this card, right? Because I watch people doing heart surgery and things like that all day long, so it's kind of like this. This is where this analogy is probably coming from, like the energy right now is like taking the paddles and placing them around the heart and giving that, it's like that electric shock, that boost to kind of get the heart going again. And we know that heart, like we said, the heart is the gateway to the portal to the fifth dimension. The heart is everything. The heart is the bridge between the upper and the lower chakras. As the heart opens up and expands, everything expands. Hi, sweetie. We may have to cut this short in just a minute. My little one just woke up. He's coming to check out what I'm doing in here. Hi, honey. And yeah, a lot of people, there's been a lot of illnesses going around, a lot of people getting sick. That's part of the purging and the clearing that's happening right now energetically for us. Got the Five of Pentacles here. And so this to me represents, so we see like those hands, right? Once again, this looks like the illness. This looks like The stress around that. And oh, do you notice he's in the doctor's office again? Isn't that fascinating? So I feel like some of us are experiencing health issues right now, or our bodies are relaying a lot of information to us. I love that. All the world is a tarot deck, Tammy. That's beautiful. And so, like I said, there's an upgrade that's happening during the period of convalescence after an illness. And so quite a few of us are experiencing a different level of illness right now, which is really the body's way of kind of like cleaning house, clearing itself of a whole lot of energies all at once. I would highly recommend in your repertoire, if you will, salt baths. Salt baths are really, really good for assisting in clearing these energies, any energies, right? This is a massive detox that we're going through. And a massive clearing for the physical body. This is also Spirit saying that for some people who've been experiencing some type of illness, part of what this is linked to, and obviously always go to the doctor, get yourself checked out. Western medicine is not the enemy. There's a lot of beautiful things that Western medicine can teach us and show us. I think, honestly, a combination of holistic healing and Western medicine is a great way to go. I think there's good in everything that we can find it. So I would never turn people away from that completely. But what I am saying here is that there is like... looking at how stress is factoring into your situation. A lot of us, remember, as we're going through this ascension process, our bodies are feeling it, right? We are alchemizing the false matrix through our bodies, not just our energy bodies, our physical bodies, okay? So if the false matrix has fallen, all right? But it is still being kept alive in the consciousness because it's been so deeply ingrained not only into the consciousness, but into the cellular structure, into the DNA of people. The way that Carrie Kay talks about it is she talks about it as a broadcast system, which is really interesting because if you guys listen to the aura regression that I posted quite a while ago, the mermaids of Lemuria, she talked about the towers being placed all over the globe. These gigantic towers, similar to like 5D towers, but larger, and not like the kind of towers that can't be created by man. And that's the broadcast, right? This broadcast that essentially was like this relay energy that caused us to disconnect from our divinity, that caused us to forget who we were, that caused us to feel all this tension, all this stress, all this anxiety, and keep us locked in these lower realms of consciousness, right? That is being dismantled. That broadcast is no longer active, except within each and every single one of us, where this energy has been so deeply ingrained within us. So we are literally purging out the false matrix. All right? And that's the reason why so many of us are taking ill and feeling unwell. All right, that's powerful stuff, you guys. So take care of your bodies, take care of every aspect of your being as best you can. Yes, baby. Be as present with yourself, be as loving to yourself as you can. Oh, sending love, Emma. Yeah, a lot of us, breakups, all of those types of things, you know, our old life is breaking up with us, essentially. Our old timeline is breaking up with us. It is literally rejecting us. And so anyone or anything on that old timeline that is not meant to come with us is being removed. Okay. Hello, Nita. We have power. 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you guys, there is so much power that we are gaining right now. If we allow it, remember, this is the process, right, of transcending the false matrix. It's this remembering that we hold all the power. All right. Our consciousness, the way that we direct our thoughts, that is our power. All right. We have taken that power back. We've taken back the ability to think for ourselves. All right. That is powerful. All right. So keep taking that power back. This energy, Like the old programming, right, wants us to give our power away and is going to continue to attempt to, Liam, be careful, baby. Be careful with that. Really is going to, the vestiges of that program are going to be continuing to attempt to convince us to give our power away, right? The old programming is really trying to keep a foothold. And a lot of our old bad habits and things like that are going to be resurfacing. They're going to be vying for attention. All of our insecurities, all of that stuff, because we're purging all that old programming, is going to be possibly coming up. And it's like we're releasing it. That in and of itself is like a sickness. Or a sickness that we are purging, a sickness that we are releasing. All right, so if you are feeling any of these things, do not feel like you're doing something wrong. All right, it's a roller coaster ride right now. And it's meant to be, our emotions, everything is magnified because of the level to which we are alchemizing. Okay? So just allow yourself to be where you're at, but don't forget that you hold all the power. All right? Don't be tricked and deceived into giving your power away. The power card looks like a tower card. Ha, that rhymes. It's a tower for many people. We got the devil coming out here. He was inverted, right? Because these are the energies that we are overcoming, that we are leaving behind. All the habits. Nine of Swords here. Right, this is the mental anguish. And I know for me, it's interesting. Notice how the devil's smoking a cigarette in this picture. That's a habit that I gave up after my aura session. And I gave it up for quite a while. And I haven't like fully dived back into that energy, but I've flirted with it a little bit. You know what I mean? And like what these two cards together here are saying, for me and for anybody else who's struggling and kind of going back and forth playing with our demons, is it's time to stop doing that, because there can and will be consequences for that. We have to really think about the way that we're treating our bodies. Do we treat our bodies as our temples? Do we treat our bodies with love? Anything that we are putting into our bodies that is harmful to them, that's an act of terrorism against our bodies, right? Like, we can say that we have self-love, but if we're not exemplifying that with our actions, what does that actually mean? Is there any weight, any truth to that? And this is a process. Give me a second, guys. Oh, honey, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, sweetheart. Sweetie. I know, you gotta be careful, baby. I know, you gotta be careful, sweetheart. Give me just 1 second, all right, baby? Oh, all right. I gotta go, you guys. I love you. I honor you. I respect you. I hope that I hope you have a beautiful 12/12. We'll talk soon. He just needs some cuddles, and I don't really want him on the screen. I try to keep him off of social media, at least for the time being. So he might let me do a reading with him, but I don't think it's quite time for that yet. So we're gonna go, but I appreciate you all so much. All right, I'll talk to you all soon.